Hey guys, it's Mike G here, and welcome to another episode of Mornings with Mike, your 5-minute dose of motivation and accountability for the day to help you live a happier, healthier, more fulfilling life. Guys, welcome to another episode. I'm so excited to be here and so excited to share today's episode with you because it's one that has made such a drastic difference in my life as far as adding more happiness, more fulfillment in my life, and I want to share it here with you today because I think it can really, if you really take the message today and apply it, I think it can significantly change things for you as well. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Today we're actually talking about the idea of replacing. Let me repeat that: the idea of replacing frustration with appreciation. The idea of replacing frustration with appreciation. So whenever we're frustrated for whatever reason, it's like something went wrong at work or with our significant other or our kids, or financially we had something, we got a speeding ticket, or we had a setback on our on our diet plan because we had to travel, whatever it may be, or the holidays, frustration because things aren't going the way we want them to go for whatever reason, and how whenever we're frustrated, for example, whenever we're frustrated, some would call it's like different forms of suffering. That's how I come to know it. Whenever we're frustrated, it's like we're suffering, right? We're having to suffer this frustration, and suffering can be any number of things. It can be fear, it can be anger, it can be stress, anxiety, worry, or impatience, which more often than not is the case for me. These are all forms of suffering. And whenever we're suffering, we're just frustrated. It's not fun. I don't know about you, but I don't like any of these. Fear, anger, stress, anxiety, worry, impatience. None of them are fun for me. And I'm assuming they're not fun for you either. The thing is, whenever we're frustrated, it's just because that's the state we are in. And let me share a story for you with me. For example, my patience level sometimes when I'm driving isn't the best. It's like, unfortunately, it's just not, whether it's stoplights, constant stoplights, or just, drivers, driving crazy, erratically, or too slow, whatever. There's always something, right? I find myself to get frustrated with and impatient with. And whenever I'm in that state of frustration, it's just a state of suffering. It's not good. So what I've decided to do, not just driving, that's just one of the many things, but I've decided to now, whenever I find myself frustrated, it's like, hey man, it's just acknowledging it. I'm in this frustrated state of I call it suffering. It's like, I don't want to live there. I don't want to be there. That's no fun. So what I've done now is I began taking my frustration and replacing it with appreciation. So let me apply that. Whenever I'm driving and, whatever it may be, I'm at a stoplight, or worse yet, I'm in traffic, right? I'm trying to get somewhere and I'm in this crazy traffic. Instead of getting mad that it's trafficy and why are all these people out on the road and I'm going to be late to my appointment and, oh man, and whatever, right? All these reasons to be frustrated. I just stop focusing on that. Because at the end of the day, what we focus on, we feel. So I stopped focusing on that. I start focusing on the fact that, I have a car and I'm not hurting. I'm healthy right now. It's a beautiful day out. I focus on the fact that evening I have a nice dinner set up with my girlfriend. I focus on all these things that I am grateful for, that I appreciate. And man, let me tell you, that takes my state of frustration, that suffering, and it completely turns it around into a state of like appreciation and gratitude and being happy. And it's a game changer. Now, let me be clear. This has not been and is still not an easy thing to do. When you find yourself in a sense of frustration, to be able to, go from being frustrated and just flipping that switch to like, what can I be appreciative of? It takes work, and it's something that I'm still working on. But man, let me tell you, the difference it's made so far has been incredible. And it's limited the amount of times that I'm frustrated, that I'm suffering with, again, all these states of fear and anger and stress and anxiety. And it's replaced it with gratitude and appreciation, happiness, love, all these good states. And it's such a difference. And at the end of the day, guys, right, we're here for a limited time. Why spend it? Why spend it being frustrated and angry and fearful, etc.? Let's replace frustration with appreciation. And I guarantee it makes a substantial difference in our lives and the quality of our lives. Not just in our quality of our lives, but our health, our happiness for sure, and just a sense of fulfillment. So my call to action for you is, next time, you find yourself frustrated, just see if you can take a split second and just ask yourself, as hard as it may be to do, ask yourself, what am I appreciative of right now? If I wanted to be appreciative of something, what would it be at this very moment? And notice how that change in what you focus on, that state of appreciation, how that changes. It changes your day, your state of mind, and how happy you are versus frustrated you are. Give that a shot. Best of luck. You're awesome. And until next episode, cheers.